Hello， 各位观众，大家好，我是凯吉。今天我们要继续实况我们的瑞秋的故事。那么我们今天就开始来去试试看那个音乐盒吧。在上一集的时候啊，我们在地下室找到了他疑似他爸盖的那个类似正在养着那个16岁小女孩那个瑞秋的一个秘密小房间。然后刚好在瑞秋的秘密小房间里面翻到了一个我们的主角尼可小时候很爱玩的音乐盒，那因为音乐盒遗失了那个钥匙，但是莫名其妙出现在瑞秋的房间里面，也就是地下室那一间。那了解了很多事情缘由之后，才发现事情好像真的有点怪怪的。如果说那个电话嘛，打电话过来的人说瑞秋没有死，那为什么不讲？然后就是谎称他的死因是很多种，或者是有人说刻意看到他，那为什么要把他养在，就是为什么要把他养在地下室里？那就是非常奇怪的事情，所以我们就拿到那把钥匙来看一下，究竟那个音乐盒应该是指这个啦。对，我们来试试看，到底发生了什么事。
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula.Us against Cold Springs High.
曲棍球比赛
We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night
比赛那一
Rachel
天
killed herself.
他说瑞秋
Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy.But you had other things on your mind.
所以他那个时候其实他爸爸
And you and
很难
Mom started
过
fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle
没有开妈
John's.
妈的车。
I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it.Are you trying to, Daddy?
所以他妈妈的车才会一直遗留在地下室，是不是？了解。他们是坐着其他人的车离开的，所以他妈妈的地下室才会在楼下。这也许可以证明为什么他妈妈要就是在拍那个恐怖影片嘛？记不记得那个有一群人来他们家拍摄恐怖影片，然后他们说他妈妈就是一直刻意住在阁楼里，就不明原因。为什么我来这里？对，他爸爸的秘密在这边。
Finally.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's got to be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know. I'll be careful.
Okay.There
are too many things that I took for granted.
那间教堂在
It's
哪
as
里？
if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.The
night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late.I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
好像有什么秘密的夹层还是什么的，我看一下我最好去夹层里看看。夹层楼梯楼下的那个意思吧？是 哎呦，那什么？我的人偶，太多人偶了吧？不要突然给我动起来哦，要求嘞！哎，嗯。
Irving?
我不能动。
Hello? Can you hear me?
我不能
I'm
动。
on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick?
瑞秋是被杀的。
Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
哎呦，不是，我不是要照你的意思，我不是观光客，不好意思。不要回头，不要理他。
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What? Are you
我从他声音
drunk?
听起来怪怪的。
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
什么意思？他为什么突然这样？等等等等，先看一下接下来的目的。欧文在干什么？2楼房间的后面藏着什么 ？OK， 他原本是倒的吗？开了哎，可以进去了，可以进去了。哦，为什么会有电线？这里不是没人吗？哇塞，我背脊发凉哎！无线电话发信机。
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
欧文一直在这里，
What does all this
欧
mean?
文住在这里。
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory, painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You, Jenkins, you never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call.
全部都是他
all those
编的
weird events.
他根本就不是联邦调查局的人。
Behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
他去过那个房间。
Your father
车
wanted
子
to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
What do you want to do now?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister.
他是
A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret.
他是他的哥哥
She who told him what
或
free
弟
and
弟，
strong man he would become one day.
因为他爸很严格，
Rachel?
She was like that.
所以他不让他的小孩可以到处的，就是到处玩什么的。所以他最好的就是最亲近的人就是他妹妹，他妹妹就是瑞秋，所以
That's what they called her at school.
欧文是他的哥哥，
But I could
所以
hear
他
her
很喜
cry
欢他妹妹。
at night. I wanted to protect her, but I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her for real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much. And it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that...
我不
I
恨
didn't
瑞秋
hate your sister.
哦，
I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment, in that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand, as you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
哦，天哪，门开了。这里是阁楼哎，所以他妈妈应该是他妈妈还是他爸爸？应该是他爸爸。他爸爸，对，他爸爸。我好像有时候会搞错人，不好意思，我可能前面的故事有些歪掉了。我最后会做一个总结。他爸爸好像会一直，就是你们懂的，会就是一直住在阁楼，就是那个恐怖的那个。这里怎么那么漂亮 ？OK， 可以用哎。
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school.
那是
I
瑞秋吗
imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki?
还是那是尼可小时候？
You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this
走太远，声音太小，抱
in
歉。
the air we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light even after collapsing, right? There is a lot of light here. There is light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
凶手。OK， 我觉得接下来的部分应该就是结局，所以我打算在这里卡掉了。我们下一集应该就会知道结局是谁了。这个地方应该对，哇！我来整理一下目前发生的情况，就是我们已经得知了欧文其实他一直住在这个栋旅馆里面，然后他要我们呢上来查看他的这些故事，就是因为他最亲爱的妹妹被杀掉，他很在意这件事情，所以他为什么要这么坚决我们来帮他调查这件事情，就是因为我们可能是就是我们这个女主角才是真正了解事情的原因，还有他爸爸为什么要一个人住在阁楼里，然后好像就是把这边布置得很漂亮，就为了要就是可能就是用来照顾之前可能还没有死掉的那个16岁的瑞秋，所以应该可以在下一集找到东西。感谢各位的收看，我们下次见，拜。